thousands of pounds of food and equipment. Soon we'll see a sign marking a portion of it green, the Trail of 98, which is another name for the White Pass Trail. Shortly after you see this sign, our train takes us to our first tunnel. This upcoming tunnel is 670 feet in length, so be prepared for a period of darkness.
Going through a tunnel, it's going to be dark.
What he said, or that what you see?
That's what he said.
Tunnel time. Spooky.
Dark and spooky.
Haunted tunnel. The haunted tunnel. There'll be zombies with chainsaws in here. You never know. We live to tell about it.
The train track to nowhere.
Well, I didn't take that train. Yeah.
To our right, you can see our famous steel cantilever bridge. It stands 215 feet tall, and when it was completed in 1901, it was the largest rail bridge of its kind in the entire world. As you can see, this bridge is no longer in use. It was retired in 1969 and replaced with the bridge we just crossed over this ravine. But the steel cantilever bridge remains an incredible feat of engineering, and it's part of the reason the entire White Pass Railroad was designated an International Historic Civil Engineering Landmark, which is an honor we share with other engineering marvels like the Statue of Liberty, the Eiffel Tower, and the Panama Canal. Look ahead on the right and high above, you will see the jagged peaks of the Saltus. At over 7,000 feet, they're the tallest mountains where you will see from the train. Behind us, over your right shoulder, if you look towards the top of the mountain furthest from our train, you might see some correlation and crosses that make up the Koningsdam Glacier. To the top mountain. You will see another train as it approaches mile 14, also known as the Glacier Station. Moving that train at the Glacier Station as well, in this video, your chance of participating in one of my favorite games here. High speed rock paper scissors.
This is gonna work.
Huh?
I don't know how this is gonna work.
What? Oh, we meet.
Tracks. Unless they're gonna hook up.
Railroad, because of the popular hiking trail in this area, it's also a convenient staging area for our maintenance crews who are constantly inspecting and not crossing tributary of the Skagway River with great views of the trail.
Yeah, so there's two tracks. One's going.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment we'll pass that train on our left-hand side. Make sure you smile and wave because you will be in someone's family photo album.
Julie, do you want to help her? We're passing another train. There you go.
time, what we'll do is want to take over the microphone for me and take us the rest of the way into Skagway. So I can put the microphone down and can meet you all in person. This way you can put a face to the voice you've listened to all the time. I'm currently doing the train, so please do not be offended if I rush past some of you at first. I'm just making my way to the very front of the train so I can turn around and go back to each car. When I do, please feel free to hand me any phone cards or ask me any last minute questions.
All right, dude. Maybe not. Probably didn't get it. Way up there. See? Then we can get that one. Yeah, let's be the fourth again. See it? Correct.
Please have your cell phones and cameras put away. It is very important to remain on board and seated until the agent has passed through your entire car and the steps have been let down. Finally, on behalf of Dawn, myself, and our entire family, thank you for riding with us today on the White Pass and Yukon Route Railroad. We hope you enjoyed it and have a great day.
Alaska 360, whatever you want to call it. We've got a few different names for it in town. You guys will be doing some gold panning there, and they have genuine 22 karat gold flake, which is the purest that gold can be naturally occurring. 24 karat and 23 karat both require chemical refining in a lab. So the purest gold possible in nature is 22 karat. And they've got some of that from the actual, from the Yukon. So there was no gold actually found here in Skagway. It was simply a port of entry, but they get their pay dirt imported. So.
I think it was gold money.
Yes, yes. All right.
You see the golden arches of McDonald's. They'll get you a great deal on nuggets. They may not be rare, but they're quite tasty. But if you want the real deal, you can head on up to our gift shop just 15 short yards away. My buddy Josh and my buddy Joe has all the best Klondike nuggets that'll knock your socks off. But even if we're not finding nuggets, that don't mean we can't still find gold, right? And we'll find it in here. This right here is what I call pay dirt. That's any dirt you think has some gold in it. And I do believe that anyone, I do mean anyone, can find gold in just 4 easy steps, using water and gravity. So we'll start at step 1 of our 4-step process. Take your pan, add some water in, and cover the top, and we're gonna do something I call agitate. Say it with me, folks. Agitate. It's a $5 word for a 5-cent concept. So all that means we're gonna take our pan and we're gonna shake it. Shake it back and forth. Shake it forth and back. Back, forth, and back again. As you're shaking it, any of that dirt that has gold in it, it's gonna release that gold and it's dropping it to the bottom of the pan. Gold's about 19 times heavier than water, 6 to 9 times heavier than any other rocks in this pan. After you shake it back and forth for about 60 seconds, you're gonna shake it at a downward angle. Shake it all down to the bottom of the pan, so you can put all your dirt and rocks there, and all your dirt will go into the golden crease. Can you guess why we call it the golden crease at the bottom? That's where the gold is. All your dirt's in one spot, all your gold's in one spot too. So you're gonna take your dirt, pour out the water, should look a little something like this. All your dirt, rocks, hopefully your gold, in one easy to access location. Now if you're gonna find that gold, it's probably somewhere at the bottom of this stack. So we're gonna have to take a little off the top, just like the barber. You can reach in and pull it out, look at it. That takes too long. We're gonna let gravity do the hard work for us. Step number 2 is a little dance move. I call it the dunk and shake. Try it out, folks. Dunk and shake. It's exactly what it sounds like. So you're gonna take that pan, follow that dirt in the golden crease, pull it about a 45-degree angle. You'll know it's 45 degrees when you pour out the water, and the water stops pouring. Then you're just gonna dunk it down, pull it straight back out. Now it's scary, folks. You think you might have lost all your gold, but I promise, if you've shaken it into the golden crease, the gold's gonna stay right there. So after you pull it out, you give it a nice little safety shake, put some of those rocks back on the top, and then you do what, folks? We're gonna dunk and shake. Dunk and shake. And each time you do that, you're getting rid of extra dirt that's not gold. Eventually, you're gonna dunk and shake, dunk and shake, dunk and shake, until you get down to about 2 tablespoons of dirt. And if you don't bring your measuring cups with you on vacation, don't worry, 2 tablespoons is just a little bit of dirt. About as much dirt as would fit inside of a golf ball. So you're gonna take that dirt, shake it back into the golden crease, pour out the water, it should look a little something like this. That's deja vu, folks. All your dirt in one spot at a greatly reduced rate. Heck of a bargain if you ask me. With all that dirt, there's gonna be some gold in there. We're gonna find that gold by putting a little spin on things. Quite literally, in fact. We're gonna take that golden crease at the bottom of our pan, we're gonna put it there at the top. Step number 3, we're going to swirl our plate. And we're gonna take some water, swirl it around, and reveal the gold using a move I call the golden swirl. Say it with me, folks. The golden swirl. Yeah, don't be afraid to get your hips into it. But once you got your hips into it, you gotta get your wrists into it. Take one wrist here at 9, one wrist here at 3. And with your dirt firmly at 12 o'clock, get just a little bit of water down at the bottom. Just enough to wash away that dirt without shaking out the gold. And to do the golden swirl, you're gonna go around and up, around and down, around and up, around and down. What are we gonna do, folks? We're gonna go around and up, around and down. And make sure you point the pan downwards to carry into that dirt down there. And what do we say when we see gold in our pan, folks? Eureka! There's gold in that there pan. Now, I should know, folks, this right here is what we call a show pan. That's why I named him Frederick. Frederick here is specially composed for as much gold as possible. So if you don't find this much gold in your pan, it's not a reflection of your technique, merely a reflection of our Hollywood theatrics here in the pit. So you're going to take that gold that you found, pour out any of that extra water, and voila, you've got gold in 3 easy steps. And now I know what you're thinking. I thought you said there were 4 steps. There are. So you want to just leave it in the pan. You guys want to take that gold home with you, don't you? Yeah. So if you're going to take that gold home, you need to do step number 4, which is to collect your flakes. To collect your gold flakes, you need something to collect your gold in, something to collect your gold with. Something to collect your gold in is what we call a poke. Any container that you can put your gold in, cap it off on the top, keep it nice and safe. And we want to give you a truly historic experience here in Alaska 360. So we brought you these ancient relics. They're called film canisters. Been a while since we've seen one of these, ain't it? Some of the kids look confused, that's okay. These are some handy dandy pokes though, because you can cap them off. And you'll find them in our handy dandy poke holes at each of our tables. Now you need something to collect your gold with. Now I think each and every one of us here has something we can collect our gold with. Can anyone guess what that one thing might be?
Finger.
A finger, yes, but not just any finger, a dry finger. See, you've been panning this whole time, your hands are probably wet. So gold's gonna slip right off a wet finger. So you're gonna wipe it off on your shirt, on your pants, on the lovely towels we provided, on your neighbor's pants. Ever you wipe it on, it must be dry. So you're gonna take your dry finger, you're gonna take your dry pan, gather up all of your gold into one little spot, and then press your finger down hard as you can on that gold. I promise you will not break the pan. Pull it back and voila, you've got gold right there at your fingertips. Now you'll see as I'm coming around with this gold, I got the pan right underneath. That's intentional, because so many people will be collecting their gold and they'll lose it right at the very end. If they're not careful, they might drop it on the floor, they might lose it entirely. But if it drops into the pan, you can pick it right back up. It's a lot easier to pan the pan than it is to pan the floor, folks. And once you've got your gold finger, you're gonna take your gold finger. You're gonna take your gold poke, carefully turn your finger over, and then just tap it in, tap it in, tap it in. Check to see that the gold is now off your finger. You're good to go. Cap it off on the top, listen for the click. If you don't hear the click, folks, the gold will not develop properly. Give it a shake and take it on up to our assayer's office, where they'll weigh it, tell you what it's worth. Heck, even give you some options to display for your friends and family back home. Here's the best part, though. Any gold you find in your pan will be yours to keep. It's a golden lasting keepsake right there, if ever there was one. So now, folks, we've got the steps of turning dirt into gold. Now let's see if y'all were paying attention, so let's review. We're gonna take our pan. Step 1, we're gonna agitate. Step 2, we're gonna dunk and shake. Step 3, we're gonna swirl our plate. And step 4, we're gonna collect our flakes. And then of course there's step 5. That's where I'm gonna stand before you all and say, thank you. See, oh shucks. Oh shucks, you didn't have to. Nah, it's not lost on me. You guys could be spending any kind of day in Skagway, this beautiful day, and you're coming to spend it with us. On behalf of myself, my panning team, and all of us at Alaska 360, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us here today on this grand and glorious golden adventure. Now, are you ready to find some gold of your very own? I think you got more enthusiasm in it. Are you ready to find some gold of your very own?
Yeah.
There it is. Hey, Goldie Rush. Hey, I got prospectors for you. They want gold. I think they're ready. Come on down, folks. Come stake your claim.
And he dropped that while we were in Vancouver and broke it, so we had to buy a new one.
Yeah, I just started a YouTube channel in January. You got to have like 1,000 subscribers before you make 50 cents a month. I mean, you got to have like, we watch all these guys that's got 400,000, and I said, if I start a YouTube channel now, maybe in a couple of years, I can retire and make money off of this. I've got 29 subscribers, and I'm 2 of them. I'm like, crap. And I was downloading this. I had it plugged in and set it on the table, and I walked by and tripped over the cord, and it didn't fall.
Me right now?
Oh, no. I'm still taking that. Sorry, I'll edit that.
It's our one grocery store.
Godzilla.
So back on the right, all metal building. Delivery once a week.
You didn't see Godzilla? There's a giant statue of Godzilla back there. That's amazing. Didn't know he was in Alaska.
Used to be right across from the rail yard at the end of the road, and when they opened the weenie wagon, they got Godzilla to make an appearance. Fried bread place, usually out, there's a line there. People love fried bread.
All these people waiting on that trim.
So you see this blue sign as I go through this intersection here on the right. It says City Transit Smart, and this is one of those shuttles. It says Downtown City Shuttle. It's all the same deal, and they'll stop at those blue signs. So if you go for walking for a ways and then you figure, I don't feel like walking back to the ship, that's your option.
I don't need my crap, whatever the pass is. Passport, you know, just in case they flash me, they shouldn't.
To get on the ship?
Yeah.
No, you just need your card.
All right, this is stop
in
number
case.
1 of 2. This is for the folks who want to go into town.
Hey guys, Shweta, where's the chewing gum?
I don't think I'm ready.
Thank you for shopping local.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy your day.
You too.
Ready for guy time when you get home, Joe.
That was used to bust snow off the railroad track. That's kind of cool. Heavy duty. We got to get down to the second boat if I can survive. I did not have a good day today, y'all. I think I ate some bad salmon yesterday. I've been sick all day. Left my wife in the jewelry store. Maybe that wasn't a mistake. Meanwhile, I gotta try to get back on the boat and just collapse if I can make it that far. They had shuttles, but they was all just parked down there like people was eating to death. They don't look that far to the boat. Mine's the one behind that boat right there. We shall see. Could run over and jump on that train, huh? Probably not a good idea. M&M tours. We tour the M&M factory over there? I don't know. Pause for a minute. A train coming to a stop, look like. Yep, sound like it. Hope I can get through there. I'm gonna be a little ticked off if I come down here and can't get on. That's gonna blow chunks if I can't get through here. You're gonna find out. I mean, heck, I'm tired. I'll go on the wrong boat if I have to. My boat's behind that one. Let's see if we got a pathway to it from here. Because that other road went way over there. I don't think I got it in me, y'all. I honestly don't. If this is a dead end, I'm gonna be wasted 3 or 4 blocks down here. Looks like it might be. I'm gonna be so pissed. I do not feel good. I was some bad fish or something last night on an excursion. I was up all night sick. I got the worst leg cramp I've ever had in my entire life. That's not looking good for the home team right there, y'all. That sure looks like a blockage. Holy crap, if I got to turn around and go all the way back up to who knows where, way back down there, I'm going to be sorely upset. It does not look good. I want to walk all the way back, so I'm going to see if there ain't a trail right here. There should be. Why can't you put a trail right there for dummies like me that don't know how to go the right way? That is not a trail right there, so I got to walk all the way back down here. Thank y'all very much, Skagway. There'll be a Christmas tree right there. Hope y'all got that. I feel so bad I'm not really focusing the camera. I got to walk twice as far now. I got to walk back, over to the left, and then back down much further than I just walked. There's nothing to sit on, and I'm about to die. I'm going to have to switch my bag over again. Whoa. Should mark the stuff for the dummies like me, so we know not to come all the way up in here into a dead end. I'm going to cut the record button for a little bit, catch my breath, and keep on going, y'all. Stay tuned. This video was Skagway. Might be 2 or 3 videos out of this one. We rode the train today. Seen a little bit of the shops, but I couldn't stay there long because I've been sick all day. Wife's looking for jewelry. I left her there. Like I said, hopefully that wasn't a mistake. She deserves it though. Holy freeze-dried biscuit crap. That's a thing, y'all. It certainly is. That's the road I want to get to, and there's a bench. I think I can sit there for a minute. Can't sit there too long. I feel like I need a bathroom again. There's no bathroom until you get back on the boat. I'm still a pretty good ways. I'll see the mountains and such. Which we've showed you some mountains today. We certainly have. Stay tuned, there might be a little bit more of this video. I'm just not feeling real good right now. I'll hang with me and say a prayer. Hope I can make it back to the boat. Quick little shot. You'll see that little building over there. Maybe I got it in there. M&M Tours. That's where they make M&Ms out, I guess. Probably not. I already said that. Probably. That's how bad I feel. Okay. Yeah. Oh, people. Still sitting on the bench. I got to make my way back down to the Koningsdam. Y'all hang with it. Here's my boat, y'all. That's how much further I got to walk. It's close, but not real close when you feel this bad. This was Skagway. There's 4 boats in town today. Makes for lots of crowds. I think that one there might be a Princess Cruise Lines. I'm not sure. One in front of us. It's kind of a weird name. Caribbean Princess, and it's in Alaska. I guess he got reassigned to him. Holy snapdragon. We're still on the wrong one. Maybe not. They don't make it easy, do they? No, they do not. Need to recenter this thing. We got all out of kilter. I'll deal with it later. All for a minute. Not our boat. That is not our boat. Pretty good sized boat. I'm just tide go up there where that deadwood is. That's pretty high tide, y'all. I think you do have like 15-foot tides out. It looks like it. 20 feet. Tugboat right there. Let's cut it for a minute. Go closer still, y'all. Yeah, looks like a celebrity ship over there across the harbor. And there's another one over there too. I don't know what it is. There's 2 on that side that had the tender in. And these 2 over here did not need a tender. Crap, I gotta go back to the middle or toward the back of the boat, so I still got a ways. Damn, he'll throw a rope down, I'll climb up. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Then you'll put a little down ramp right there, and I could have went over there. What is this? Hello.